YouTube! Welcome to Vlogmas!
Making our Christmas memory.
Welcome everyone to Vlogmas Day 19. If you are a newbie to the channel, welcome. My name is Tiffany Chanell and this is your one-stop shop for everything fit, from being fit in your finances, fit inside your body, and fit in your thoughts. Since you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Just turn that red subscribe button gray by clicking it, and then click on the notification bell next to it so that you never miss my uploads like these in the future. Now, if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Guys, definitely give me a thumbs up to help the algorithm, and comment down below if any of these money tips have helped you or resonate with you, and share if you care. Now let's get into the video. Today's money tip topic is about preparing your documentation and your paperwork in case of an injury, illness, or death. And so it's not my most fun topic, but it's definitely one of the most important topics, and it's important that I share this with you so that you are aware and knowledgeable of the things that you need to do in case you were to ever become ill or die. And so the Bible says people perish for lack of knowledge. So when you come to this channel, you will gain knowledge so that you and your finances do not perish, okay? All right, guys. So one of the things that I want to mention is one of the documentations that's important for you to prepare is your list of beneficiaries. So be it on your job or on a particular bank account, it's important for you to list who your beneficiaries are. Now, a beneficiary is someone who will obtain your money should you pass away. And so if you were to die, who would obtain the money in your bank account? Who would obtain a certain payout from your job? That is who your beneficiary is. So it's important for you to have a beneficiary. For those of you who are going through divorce, one of the first things that you need to do is to update your beneficiary. Typically your lawyer will do that for you, but make sure that you get that done immediately upon separation or upon you filing for divorce. Because the last thing you want is for something to happen to you accidentally and then that money goes to the individual that you were divorcing. So I don't want to sound terrible about this, but these are important points and I do hope you take heed to them. So beneficiaries, get you some that you can trust. It could be your spouse, it could be your parents, it could be your children. Just make sure that it's someone that you would want to leave that money to should you die. Next on this list is making sure that you have a power of attorney. So what a power of attorney does is they execute certain things that you would want to happen should you become incapacitated. And what that means is, let's say you're in the hospital, you want someone in case you are sick and unable to make decisions on your own because you're ill and in the hospital, you have a power of attorney that can execute different things that need to be done on your behalf as it pertains to your household bills, even your business, conducting your business on your behalf should you be an entrepreneur. There's power of attorneys like a medical power of attorney that has the right to state what happens to you while you're in the hospital in case you are unable to speak on your behalf on what the hospital should do with you. For example, Maybe if you needed to be put on life support, you might have stated that you want to make sure that you are not put on life support longer than a week or whatever it is. Your power of attorney can make those decisions on your behalf. Which brings me to my next point of having a living will. So as I mentioned earlier, if you are ill and you're unable to make decisions on your behalf because you are incapacitated, that power of attorney can make those decisions for you, but having that living will is important because if you are alive but you are ill, there may be certain medical treatments and certain things that you would like to have done for yourself or that you do not want done. So for example, if you are dying and you need to be resuscitated, maybe in your living will you said, no, do not resuscitate me. Then that has to be executed on your behalf because you have that living will that states that. There are certain things that you would put in your living will so that when you, or if you are ever in the hospital and you're ill and you can't make those decisions, that living will states what you would like to happen to you and for you while you are in the hospital or while you are ill. Now, another document that's important to have actually goes into effect after you pass away, and that is called your will and testament. So this document states what you want to happen to your property, your possessions, who you want money and possessions to be left to. It could be to your dependents, it could be to a charity. However you want all of your property and possessions to be distributed, your will and testament will state that. Will and testaments can even go as far as, let's say you are the last living parent and you are dying and you still have a young child that needs to be taken care of. Your will and testament can state who you would like to take care of your child so that your child doesn't end up in foster care. There are a lot of things that go into that will and testament, so it's important for you to have these kind of documents in place. Should you pass away, you know that your family is taken care of. You know that you are not just leaving things undone. And then finally, there is the letter of intent. Now, there's some other documents that come into play, but I am naming the main ones in this video because I want this video to not be quite as long. Now, the letter of intent is a letter that is left to the executor of your will that provides an overview of how you want your assets and your family to be taken care of upon your death. It can even go into detail about how you want your burial and your funeral to be taken care of as well. But what happens is when you leave this letter of intent, the executor of your will make sure that your wishes get executed, and that's why they are the executor of your will, and that letter of intent will tell them how you want that done upon your death. All right, guys, so again, I do hope this money tip video resonated with you in some way or helps you in your future, and I do hope you have a happy and safe holiday. Hey my Fit Fam, we hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas with us, and we also hope that you enjoy this holiday season with family, friends, and loved ones as safely as you possibly can, wearing our mask and practicing social distancing. But more importantly, we hope you have a safe and happy holiday. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so, especially if you like more content like this in the future. And definitely hit that like button, and feel free to comment below and share if you would like to. Appreciate all the love and support, and until next time, always remember to stay fit in your thoughts. You want to tell the family bye?
Bye.
Bye.